The recent U.S. tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump, known as the Liberation Day tariffs, may have significant implications for Nigeria's economy. These tariffs include a baseline 10% tariff on imports from most countries and additional country-specific tariffs based on perceived unfair trade practices, with a 14% tariff on certain Nigerian exports. Potential impact of this development on Nigeria's economy include trade disruptions where higher tariffs on U.S. imports could lead to retaliatory measures from other countries, including Nigeria, potentially disrupting trade flows and affecting Nigerian businesses. Secondly, inflation with expected increased tariffs could lead to higher prices for imported goods in Nigeria, contributing to inflationary pressures and affecting consumers' purchasing power. Economic instability is another factor. Here, the uncertainty surrounding the tariffs could lead to economic instability in Nigeria, particularly if the country relies heavily on imports from the US and other countries affected by the tariffs. In the meantime, the measure taken by the US also threw in some key concerns for Nigeria. They include export-oriented industries, where Nigeria's export-oriented industries such as agriculture may face challenges due to potential retaliatory tariffs from the US or other countries. Another concern is import-dependent sectors, where sectors reliant on imports such as manufacturing may struggle with increased costs and reduced competitiveness due to higher tariffs. Global trade uncertainty is another key concern. The tariffs could exacerbate global trade uncertainty, potentially affecting Nigeria's economic growth and development. In mitigating the impact of the U.S. tariffs, experts believe that Nigeria could focus on diversifying its economy and reducing reliance on imports to mitigate the impact of tariffs. Trade agreements, they also believe, can be strengthened in the direction of trade agreements with other countries that could help Nigeria maintain access to key markets and reduce dependence on the U.S. Economic resilience is another area by building through prudent macroeconomic policies and investing in human capital geared towards helping Nigeria navigate the challenges posed by the tariffs. In the meantime, the federal government has constituted a committee to review the effects of international tariff regimes and shifts in global commodity prices. The Economic Management Team, chaired by Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, inaugurated the subcommittee to handle the assignment, sparked by U.S. imposition of a 14% tariff on certain Nigerian exports. Come along with us on Good Morning Nigeria with details from our array of discussants.